Hey guys, Yxlarb here, and welcome back to Nerf and Strike. In the last episode, we got introduced to Tango and completed his first 2 rooms in this chamber. And here we're gonna go and do Blockade Elite, deal with some cubes, you know? And we got another new weapon. Let's check it out.
Hydra SG-7. This is a top secret blaster. A true 7-headed monster. It hurls a spray of 7 magnum caliber darts on every pull of the trigger.
Yeah, you're not hearing things. We shoot 7 darts each pull with this thing. It holds 35. We shoot 7 at a time. And SG, I feel like that means shotgun, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's a top secret weapon. Never been made in real life, etc. Let's go on.
Blockade. Use your blaster to uncover and blast the gold blocks. Act quickly. When the timer runs out, your game is over.
Watch out when you dance with Tango, I might just squash your toes.
Yep, that was hilarious. Anyway, here we are. Blockade again. These are fun. I'm just going to go for that gold block. You know, like I said before, I'm just going to go for it quickly. Now, this thing's going to be really fun to use. Boom. Look at that. It just has such a wide spray. It's cool. Now, is it something that I really recommend using? That I don't know. Actually, where's the gold block? Oh, there it is. Now, I don't really use it after this round here. I mean, we're so close to the end of the game. We have 2 more games after this. So, I mean, if I actually knew how fast it fired, then it might be a different story. If it shoots those 7 and then shoots another 7 and then shoots another 7 really quick, then that'd be great. But I don't know. Right there. Oh, come on. Hit everything around it besides it. I mean, obviously... Whoa, that was very inaccurate.
I ate guys like you for breakfast, and now I'm still hungry. Serve it up again.
Okay. Yeah, you eat my cock for breakfast. Alright, let's move on with this. Now, some people might think it's weird that, you know, I'm speaking profanities in a child game. But me, I really don't care. This is me. This is what I do. I'm not going to alter who I am, you know, based on what I'm doing. Besides, in real life, you know, it's like, if I'm at work, I might be a little bit more... Okay, come on, get over there. Crap. Crap.
Tango time, baby.
What?
Ready to dance?
I had 2... I didn't hit it, but it gave me 2 seconds left and it moved me on. That was weird. Oh well, at least I got it. Let's just go for it. But yeah, that was really weird. But yeah, so, you know, if I'm at work, I'm not going to be speaking profanities. If I'm in class, I'm not going to be speaking profanities. But everywhere else, I will be. So here, I have full control of my life. No, when I'm making a video, no one can tell me what to do or how to do it. So I'm going to do it exactly as I please. That's just what I do, man. I hope you guys can respect that, because it's not going to change, regardless of how many people complain. Not saying that I won't listen to fans. I mean, there's just some things I don't compromise on. And this is one of those things. There's the gold block. I'm pretty sure if it falls out of bounds, yeah, you lose if it falls out of bounds, which is ridiculous, I think. I mean, what's the difference between shooting it and just letting it fall off? Honestly, what's the difference? It's like, no, we don't want it to fall to its death. We want you to utterly destroy it with 7 rounds. Where are you? Over here, obviously.
What time is it? It's Tango time, baby. Woo, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that's his favorite one. And wow, look at all these explosives. I love it. Oh, come on. It's over there. Come on. Don't bring me back further. Get me closer.
What time is it? It's Tango time, baby. Woo, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, the thing I'd be really worried about when trying to get a higher score, you know, trying to get gold, is that, you know, obviously you're timed and you have to destroy, you know, other blocks to gain more points. Now, say you get all those blocks, but then it changes you to a really bad position and you can't get the gold block in the last second. You'll just lose, and then all those points will be for nothing. So that's not what you want. Now, actually, before we move on, I want to go back over here, because I just want to try out that gun and show you guys. Because, I mean, I don't plan on using it again. Shut up. Alright, let's use it. I want to try it. I really do. But yeah, I wish you could examine each gun up close.
Blasting range.
You know, because you can see specific details of the gun. You can see, like, oh, look, you can hold, like, 7 rounds on the back of it. Just, you know, spare rounds. Which is cool. But I wish you could, like, see what the barrel looks like up front. Obviously, it has 7 barrels. But... okay, so actually, it shoots decently quick. And obviously, it's doing some work. So it basically has 7 shots. I mean, 7. 5. It shoots 7 rounds, and it has 5 shots in it. Which isn't ideal. I mean, I guess, you know, for maybe an onslaught or something, it could be ideal, but I just can't think of too many situations where I'd want to use this. But it's a really cool idea, a really cool concept either way. So, maybe you guys like it. I just happen to not as much. Anyway, let's actually go around this way. It'll probably be faster. Oh, what? Oh, for some reason I thought we already finished this. Magnospheres, Elite. We could use the Hydra in this, actually, but I don't think I want to. We could use the Goliathan. Man. Now, I guess it depends if we're coloring them or not. Now, actually, I'm going to try to use the Goliathan. No, this isn't a coloring one. This is the one where you have to knock them into, like, the little holes to get, you know, the bonuses.
Magnospheres. Blast the Magnospheres into the goals as quickly as possible. Push them into the 2x goal for a higher score.
I love the smell of blasters in the morning. Booyah!
I mean, I guess the darts do have a slight smell to them, but I don't know if I particularly like the smell. I don't seek out the smell. Now this, I mean, I can already tell you, the firing rate of this gun isn't ideal for this. But the fact that it does shoot these darts, it launches all of them pretty far. Look at that. It's doing some work, for sure. But, honestly, I'm nervous that I won't make it within the time limit, just because it's not doing as much as I want. Come on, just go. But yeah, if I could redo this, I definitely would have used the Vulcan again or something else like that. But, you know, I want to give a little variety in this walkthrough. I don't want to be using the Vulcan 50% of the time and then use each other gun like once or twice, if twice. I mean, you're rarely required to use a gun twice. I mean, there's, you know, the sniper missions, and there's only 2 snipers.
What are you looking at? You looking at me? You do better to keep your
Technically, there's 4 snipers, but we'll get into that later. Come on. Yeah, so it's really, yeah, it's really kind of hard to not repeat weapons, you know, especially in those. You know, when you do a sniper mission, there's like, what, 4 sniper missions? And you've got 4 guns. I mean, I guess technically you could use just each weapon once then, but I don't know. Plus, you could cheat and get some weapons early, but we'll get into that later on, like I said, anyway. Man, these mammoth darts are just hilarious. I'd love to try one out in real life.
Nice work, cadet. Now drop and give me 20.
Like I said, it doesn't exist in real life, but that'd be so cool if it did. Now, obviously, the most modern Nerf weapons aren't in this game. This game came out in 2008. We've got, rather than N-Strike weapons, we've got N-Strike Elite weapons right now. So, I mean, obviously that's the craze of today. Which is sad because, you know, I mean, for very early guns, like the long shot, I mean, that I never got to use. I mean, I'd have to buy one used or something, which sucks. I don't want to buy used weapons. I don't got no time for that. I want brand new, perfect weapons. Come on.
What? Do you want a medal? It was luck, just dumb luck. I can take you anytime I want.
Something I noticed about Tango is that he's... he's a little more rational. So, like, Komodo and Jackal, like, if you did really well, they're like, oh, you have no idea how badly I just beat you right then in that round, whatever. You don't know how to use a blaster, blah, blah, blah. But he was like, oh, that was luck, just dumb luck. So he's actually at least recognizing that we did win, rather than being blindly ignorant and be like, oh, no, I still won, even though I sucked and you're nuts. Come on. Thank God there wasn't another round of that. I didn't want to be there for much longer, if I'm honest. And here we are. Onslaught Eclipse Elite. I guess all of his things are called Elite. Now this The round... Can't go back. The gun we unlock in here is just unbelievably unfair. And you'll see why in a second.
You are an elite striker. You have been trained to be the best. What did your father teach you?
Failure is not an option.
Are you going to let this new recruit come in and show you how to handle a blaster?
No, sir.
Are you going to let this kid humiliate you?
No, sir.
That's right, Tango. You will not lose. Do I make myself clear, soldier?
Yes, sir. Tango will not let you down, sir.
Unfortunately, he will, because I'm going to be using this.
SemperFire RF200, with a belt capacity of 200 Magnum darts issuing forth at a blistering 16.7 darts per second. This top secret blaster is the fastest in the N-Strike arsenal.
Yeah, it's exactly what you think it is. Now, this is a top secret weapon, so it doesn't exist in real life, but this is basically the successor to the Vulcan. 200 Magnum darts. 200 Magnum darts in the RF, whatever that is. It's not... I'm sure it's still belt-driven. I couldn't think of anything else that could work, but 16.7 darts a second, that's insane. And 100 power. If that mattered, that'd be amazing, but it doesn't. So, anyway, and I don't know if this was on purpose, but it's called a SemperFire. You military buffs out there would think of it as a play on Semper Fi, you know, always faithful. I believe that's a Marine Corps thing. That's something they say. It's like their motto. But yeah, I always thought that was pretty cool. I don't know if it's on purpose, like I said, but I hope it is because it's awesome.
Onslaught Eclipse. Blast your way through a dangerous horde of robots in the dark. Persist until the gold block appears, then blast it to finish the round. Beware, this game is not for the faint of heart.
Now again, with the whole dark thing, the dark just doesn't change anything. Nothing happens with the dark. But whatever, we can live. Anyway, Onslaught Eclipse. Now, you're going to see how amazing this gun is. Just right now. But yeah, the dark doesn't matter. It doesn't change the way the game's played. Looks like we need 100,000. But yeah, we're shooting glow darts. But check this out. Yeah, making quick work of these dumbass tanks. And since it's just so fast, there's just nothing that we can't hit. And you can spray like you do the Vulcan, except now you literally almost never have to reload. And it's not like it takes long either. Honestly, they should have nerfed it a little bit more. Sorry, I had to. And made it so it took a little bit longer to reload at least. Because, I mean, 200 rounds? Jesus Christ. Like, if I was using this as a Nerf fight, I would use it up and then literally not reload it. I'd be done. I would just drop it on the ground and move on. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but it's shooting very quickly. Very quickly. But anyway, I'm sure this is very obvious, but I actually have a lot of respect for the military. You know, anyone who's willing to give up their own time with their families and their lives to, you know, serve their country. That's just amazing. That's an amazing thing you can do. And I have the utmost respect for anyone who's willing to do so. But yeah, so yeah, just figured that needed to be said because we were talking about it. So yeah, and I don't really care what branch of the military you're working with or if you see combat or not. I mean, I have a friend who's an engineer on a Navy ship. I have a friend who's a lawyer on for the military. I mean, it's just whatever you do, you're serving your country, which is amazing. So, I mean, same goes for police, but not all the time. Maybe it's because I don't have the best track record with traffic police, but yeah, that's just me. Now, that's kind of a joke, but also kind of serious, and it kind of scares me that I'm a little serious about that, because when I see a cop, I mean, I don't really... I feel safe, you know, just because I'm not scared of the cop, but sometimes I don't feel protected, if that makes any sense. I don't know. But anyway, here we are. We're just dominating. Now, again, this whole dark factor just doesn't change a thing. You can see perfectly clearly they just use this as a way to kind of change the way the area looks when it's really just the same room we've been doing the same, like, what, 4 times now? Need some help. Now, I have lost or come close to losing on this mission. Now, in Raven's mission, I said it was difficult, and it might have been the hardest one. But the only thing that really makes it hard is the fact that you have to use the bull shark to unlock it. That's the difficult portion. Otherwise, it's really pretty easy. Now here, this one I think is really hard, even with this. I mean, if you're not accurate and you're not hitting these gold blocks quickly, you can really wear down your health. Usually by the third one right here, I'm like, oh, wow, I might lose. But yeah, I'm glad they wait till the last mission to give you this SemperFire, because it just wouldn't be fair otherwise if you could use this instead of the Vulcan. But also, the other reason I like it is because it actually gives you a reason to use the other weaker weapons. Because if you started out with all the weapons, you would literally have no reason to use anything else. I mean, even for sniping missions, since everything is so dead accurate in this game, basically where your cursor is where you're going to hit. So, you wouldn't even need the sniper. You would just use this crap. And I honestly don't know why I reloaded just now. But yeah, these guys, as they're flying up, they literally drop to the ground. So you see, he's flying, flying, dying. Flying and dying. Comes into this world flying, goes out of it dying. Oh look, one of these guys, take him out literally in seconds. He's gone. That's it. I don't even have to worry about it, honestly. But I do. But yeah, we've already beaten Tango's score. Like the scoring in this game, I don't know. It's just, I just don't see how you couldn't get 100,000. I mean, if you can survive, you can get the bronze medal. I honestly don't know if there's ever been a time where I've gotten, you know, less than the minimum score to get a bronze and finished. You know, I just don't know. Usually that just means I died if I didn't get it. I'm gonna have to reload here soon. Alright, reload. Honestly, there's no real good time to reload. Yeah, whatever. Gold block. That's a good time to reload when the gold block shows up. Now it's the fourth and final round.
I ate guys like you for breakfast, and now I'm still hungry.
Come on, you fuckers.
Serve it up again.
Tank. I want to take out the tank. I want a shot. Oh, I took him out. It's like I didn't even know what happened. Another 5,000 points for me. But yeah, like, as long as you're shooting somewhere on the screen, like, nothing's coming close to you. As far as it seems. Oh, these shield guys, they're going down so hard, so fast. Look at that. Domination. And then we got health. Now, having full health and a filled up SemperFire, you're just solid. Yeah, I mean, I don't consider this my favorite weapon in the game. It's probably one of my favorite weapons to use because it's so cool. It's just what you want. You just want to be able to shoot forever without having to really worry about reloading as I say it. But yeah, it's the reason why it's not my favorite is because you don't really get too many chances to use it. It's basically here and then that's it. You don't get another chance. This is the last level. Well, shoot that. Oh, this is nothing better than a SemperFire with explosives like this. In fact, I'm going to have a little bit more fun with it before I actually kill this. I hit my gold block. Alright, let's go for the block.
Okay, one more beating like that, and you're going to have to start paying me for lessons. Go brush up and try me.
We never give him another chance, though. That's the thing. And there it is. SemperFire RF200 is ours. Well, alright guys, here we are. This is the final mission, Revolt of the Machines. You're probably thinking, hey, that name sounds familiar. Well, it should. We'll do that in the next episode. See you then.